Hi everybody, this is Simon Sage from Android Central. We're checking out Zombie Driver THD. It is recently launched on Google Play and it's going for $6.99, available on NVIDIA Tegra devices. It is best described as Mad Max in a zombie apocalypse. So your main character is an ex-taxi driver who gets into the business of working with the local military in order to help survivors and figure out what's going on in the city and bring a little bit of order to all the chaos with giant guns if need be. So you mount up all sorts of crazy weaponry on your car, machine guns, flamethrowers, the whole 9 yards. So you go through that story in the story mode up here, and there's a couple of other gameplay options here, including Blood Race, where you race with other survivors to get through 3 laps alive as best you can. And then there is the slaughter mode, where you have to defend against wave after wave of different kinds of monstrous zombies, and you just gotta keep running them over and picking up weapons and keep going as best you can. So it's a fun premise. Here's a bit of the story.
Knowing that the Army's hands are tied, you are making your country proud, and once again, it needs your help. We've lost contact with the rescue chopper that I've sent to evacuate the kids from the school. I fear the worst. We need to get those soldiers and kids safely back home. The mayor said you can.
So there we go. We can see some of the objectives there. There are lots of secondary objectives here. So we can, if we clear the mayor's mansion, we get the white limousine. The vast majority of secondary objectives that I've played here have been time-based, so you gotta beat a level in 3 or 4 minutes, and if you do, then you get extra cash. But the limo is definitely worth it, and it's good to see that's not time-based. So we've got a couple of upgrades here. I've got a little bit of cash, but I've mostly just been putting all of my money into the machine gun. As you progress through the campaign, you unlock new upgrades here. So I can get 1 star in Nitro here if I want, or in the flamethrower. I could use a bit more armor. And ramming is very helpful, but I do not have enough cash. So looks like, wait, here we go, cancel purchases. I think I'd rather have extra ramming. There we go. Alright, let's do this. So the controls, the default controls have kind of a keyboard WASD setup, so it's kind of clear that this game was built with PC players in mind. It is available on Steam if you're in that kind of thing. You can also play with Bluetooth keyboard or gamepad, so lots of options there. I've switched it up to the virtual joystick, which I find a little bit more natural for this kind of gameplay. So we can see on the mini-map here we've got a couple of markers here that we can go check out. Very cool graphics here, very gory. See here that you can mostly just wade through the undead here, but driving and getting from point A to point B is in itself a bit of a challenge. So we've got down here, that's the machine gun here, but if we want to just get right in there, we got Nitro. Oh, I've got any left there. No, it looks like I'm going to have to pick some up. But first and foremost, I'm going to have to clear out the zombies here. You can see that we've got a little zombie kill counter up there. We have 31 to go. We got some good explosion effects there. And 16 left. Looks like we're just going to have to do it this way. Only a couple left around here anyway. Now some of the zombies do throw stuff at you, so even if you're using ranged attacks, or you're just doing hit and run, then you're still at a bit of a risk. But some clever maneuvering and you should be alright. There we go. Alright, so we just have to...
You really come to save us? The soldiers that came in the helicopter didn't try to rescue us. They were searching for something in the school basement. We only heard the screams and they didn't come out.
Alright, so now we just gotta get back to home base. Let's skip the limousine, maybe I'll pick it up later. Anyway, this is Simon Sage from Android Central, and we've been playing Zombie Driver THD, available right now in Google Play for $6.99.
Hey everybody, it's Phil from Android Central, and if you want to help out the site and look good, go get the best damn Android t-shirt anywhere from shopandroid.com.